I'm gonna pray.
I'm gonna pray, dude.
Let's try that again.
Hello, Jared. All right, good testing.
Squidward, I must warn you, I'm going to pray.
No, SpongeBob, don't pray on the Krabby Patties.
Yeah, SpongeBob, not cool, bro.
Oh, finally. A little late. Apologies. What up, Book Snail? Hello, Mama. Okay, I see the cringe potential. Good, good, good. We have a lot to get done. What are we doing on this side here, eh? You know what, we're gonna bring this down here on my little tablet. Oops. Oh, this is gonna be nice actually. I won't need to have my phone up to show chat the whole time. I can just have it on my little screen here. That's neat. It's time to.
I've run all the calculations, and I must say, your waifu is shit. Her fucking bullshit. My waifu, Coco-chan, is so much better than your fucking piece of trash.
It is loud.
I bet you go
What's
onto
that?
Google and use them in fucking roleplay accounts like a little bitch. I happen to celebrate my waifu's birthday every.
Alright. That should be better. Let's try this. But hey, it doesn't censor a lot of profanity. Let's hear this.
Titty sprinkles.
Okay. That one wasn't that bad, right? Let's see.
This is a volume check, you dumb poopies.
Okay. Well, I just turned it down. So let's try GLaDOS. Let's see.
R.I.P. headphone users.
Yeah, GLaDOS is extra loud. I haven't done any audio mixing on it because I didn't think I would have to, but I mean I can put a compressor on this thing if I want. Whiteboard still works? Alright, sweet. Hopefully that doesn't break. But yeah, there's a bunch of fun little things with this little TTS monster that I discovered. There's a couple of downsides. One is going to be the delay. Two is going to be a lack of different voices. Let me see here. TTS monster. Get started. Oh, Jesus. I'm pretty sure there's a character limit, my guy.
Hey, Cusco, did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
Pokemon.
Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3 tall and 63.9.
Okay, so yeah, there's your character limit here. Let's see. Let's see what that was. Character counter. Oh wait, I can just do character counter. Oink. I'm pretty sure there's a character limit that it says, yeah, 266. Okay. So, hang on. Yeah, it's like 260 characters it looks like. Let's see if it says that in, so maximum 5 per message, maximum 7 sound bites. Yeah. So keep the messages short, you dingus. I'll refund you for now, but another thing that we have to keep in mind is this little number right here. The free tier lets you only have 400 TTS messages per month. So I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. If you use the default TTS voice, which I would probably recommend doing that over the sound alert, because it looks like this gets through more like profanity filters and things like that if you want to get more creative. But yeah, I'll refund you for now. But the reason that it costs like 500-ish points instead of being free like everything else is because this. We'll see how this kind of pans out in terms of how often people use it or how fast that 400 falls off. I'm hoping a bot can't just eat them all up while I'm off stream or something. But what I can do is I can pause the queue when I'm like offline or something like that. I think we might kill it in the first month too. So that's why I set it. Yeah, 400 should be fine. At least for this weekend, I think it should be fine. But that's why I set it for like 500 points so that like it's not used as frequently. It's weird. I want people to use it, but I also don't want to run out of TTS because let's see here. There's a plan. So the premium plan, or I guess the standard plan here. What does this have? Okay, so this doesn't let me do custom voices. I want custom voices. I want to be able to record my own voice, and I want to be able to, like, if the Reds and Jerry consent and want to, record their voices as well. And then we can have everyone from the Cabbage crew be an AI-generated voice that you can use. So I would like to have the custom voices. Unfortunately, that's $20 a month. Given what I currently make per month on Twitch, if I find a way to bring down my AWS fees, I might be able to swing this. Maybe. It might be a bit much. But I'm testing it out first on the free version. We'd also get the high priority queue, which would be like, approximately 5-second AITTS generation time. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know what it is right now, actually. Let me see.
This is a Testia Dingus.
Okay, that's still not bad already. So it's probably faster than that, I would imagine. This really looks... It's not Fear and Hunger. Today, I'm preeing. I'm on a fucking pre. But we're also testing out a new feature for the weekends.
Hi Diesel, you looking fine today.
That's probably my favorite voice. But yeah, if we ever run out of messages within the day, I'm never going to use this. But their payment option lets you pay $11 to reset the limit. Developer equals fear of losing job, hungry because poor. This is all true. Isn't that any job, though? So, as far as stuff in the free tier is concerned, if I wanted to have custom voices, I would have to pay $20 a month for it. But here's all the different voices that we would have access to. The red ones are the ones that I can't use. So you have like SpongeBob, Squidward, Plankton. Those are free. But if I wanted to have Patrick, that's a paid one.
I can't believe this is the 8th time I'm eating a Krabby Patty today.
That's a shame. There aren't a lot of paid ones that I think I would want, honestly. It would be more so for the custom voices here. But they got some. My coworker that was my senior of me quit. Oh, that's no good. Oh, this really looks like Fear and Hunger. Fear of losing job, hungry because poor. Ow, I get you now.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we'll be going over the top 10 times jury had gay sex on gas station bathrooms. Number 10.
Oh, I'm excited for this. Guess who inherited his shit? Oh, damn. That fucking sucks. Wait. Was your boss a developer, or was your boss was, I'm assuming, not related to development, but you're taking on all of his stuff now? And I'm assuming that inherited work is not coming with a pay raise, is it not? That fucking sucks, dude. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll see here. We got a Chewbacca voice. I don't know how this one works, but we can't use it. Okay, buddy, calm down. All right. Kratos would be kind of fun.
I can't respect anybody.
God, be quiet. Goddamn. But yeah, I would mostly want it for the custom sounds. The sound bites, I don't think we're missing all that much either. This one is going to give Steven PTSD if he hears it on stream. Why not just get all the free ones? I didn't want to, like... I guess I could. See, for me, I kind of get, like... what do you call it? Decision paralysis when I just see all of them. But I guess I could. There's a lot of, like, not great ones, though. There's, like, some boring ones. And I don't want people to, like, sift through all of them. He was my senior, not my boss. Saying, "Oh, right, senior," is what I meant. That still sucks, though, that you're inheriting a lot of his work. Jesus. I want the most paint colors as possible to make my masterpieces. All right, you got it, fool. There's just so many. I'll probably undo this at some point. I don't like having them all on. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, wait, I think I might need to refresh the Where is it? Where is it? I need to refresh the TTS thing. Refresh cache at current page. Sure, there we go. Still figuring this thing out. But we should be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I have a list. I have a list of things that I need to get done today while I'm Ludum free. I mean, I guess first of all, we can look at the theme voting. I'm not a fan of what I'm seeing here. You know what? I can also use this to test a couple of playlists, see if they'll get muted. Loud. All right, how's that sound? That sounds pretty good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so theme voting, final round. Woo! Reflection, I'm indifferent on. I think it's a flexible enough theme. I just don't think that I'm kind of chilling on the one word themes. I don't know if I like them. Let me move this back up here. Kind of like it up here. How could you not have added my sweet baby girl voice? It's totally not going to be the channel demonetized or anything, but...
Jared, how could you not have added my sweet baby girl voice? It's totally not gonna get this channel demonetized or anything, baka.
Oh, I am sorry? That one felt a little bit violating, but thank you, Pomo. Absorb, same thing as Reflection, except I think it doesn't have as much potential as it has a lot of potential for a lot of like generic themes, I guess. You're not supposed to be here. I think that one's fun. It's vague enough. It sounds like weirdly ominous, but could also be silly. There's a lot of things that you could do with that. Playing with fire, maybe. You know what? I'm actually a little bit middling on this one. I don't want a bunch of fire games, but it's also a turn of phrase that can be fun. Tiny creatures doesn't really inspire much from me. Not a fan. Under pressure, I'm a big fan of these idiom sort of themes. You can interpret it as like air pressure, water pressure, psychological pressure. A lot of different things you could do with that, I think. Mutation. Another one word theme that could have some potential, but one word themes are kind of hard to work with me. Side effects I don't like. That's basically just like consequences and like game balancing things. Like something you do results in something else. Like it'll be really easy to skirt around the theme with this one. Salvage is a pretty specific one word theme. Not a fan. Shelter, I used to be high on Shelter. Not feeling it right now. I can't say why. You like You're Not Supposed to Be Here? Yeah, I do. Because it doesn't tell you what kind of game to make, and it could be either ominous or silly, and there's a lot of, like, where's here? Where are you not supposed to be? There's so many different ways that you can interpret this, and it doesn't box you into a specific game mechanic. It doesn't box you into a specific, like, aesthetic or theme, but it does get my mind turning in terms of, like, it's got some intrigue to it. This one's probably my favorite. You're Not Supposed to Be Here. It's one of my favorites. Let's see. Isolate, like all of these, Salvage, Shelter, Isolation, Pathways, Descend, like they're fine, but it's like they don't give me a lot to I need more words, I guess. I need more stuff to bounce off of, especially if it's like, I think I'm higher on like Salvage and Descend, like the verbs, something that describes an action, more so than like these nouns here. These are really tough. Like they're harder to work with than you would think. And I guess you could I guess Shelter could be a verb, and you could just do something like Isolation is like isolate to isolate. I think that's what we did with Delivery. We just did like, oh, you deliver your lines for mouthfeel. And then, but Pathways, I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all. Lost Signal. Excuse me. Lost Signal, I think, is fine. I think it can be. It might pigeonhole a lot of games into the same sort of idea or aesthetic of like a radio signal or a phone signal or something. I think that's why I was kind of middling on it. Connections, same thing. One word theme, it's fine. Strange Machines is probably my second favorite. This is another one where it's just like you can build like a Rube Goldberg game. You can just have a weird looking machine be a part of whatever game you want to make. It doesn't guide you as much into a gameplay mechanic, but I think there's, I want to see what kind of strange machines people can make. I think that would be neat. Ruins, boring. Break the Cycle is just stuck in a loop. Don't like it. Don't like it. So that's kind of what I'm working with. Who the hell is Kokona?
Whoa. There, all my dudes escaped my dude range. Now they all have their big dude old slapping around in the wood like it's nobody's business. Oh God, why did I give them lubricant oil?
Oh, why did I give them lubricant oil? See, I think there's a lot of potential if we were to put the Cabbage Crew's voices in this thing. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm not, I get the feeling that the three themes that I'm a fan of are not very popular. So I'm already preparing myself to get a theme that I'm going to hate. And that's fine. That's just what happens. We'll spin shit out of this, or we'll spin gold out of this shit. Who knows? We could try. Really the only thing that the theme impacts for us is how difficult it'll be for us to come up with a game idea during brainstorming. Is it going to be like a 2 to 3 hour brainstorming session, or is it going to be an agonizing like 8 to 9 hour brainstorming like we had for Shutter Chaos? Let's see here. I want to see. Yeah, Shutter Chaos was like pulling teeth in terms of coming up with an idea. I believe. Oh, which one else was it? We had a tough one with Aloft, I believe. We had a really hard time coming up with an idea for Aloft. Dude Ranch was probably our fastest brainstorm. Knitworth and Dude Ranch were probably our fastest brainstorming sessions ever. That was like 2 to 3 hours. If that, it was probably just over 2 hours. Mouthfeel, I remember chewing on for a little bit. Because we had to figure out exactly like what the fuck we were making. What is this thing gonna look like? I think we had some issues with Split Decision too. Split Decision was one of those ones where it's like it had to do a pretty hefty like redesign halfway through the jam to make it a little bit more interesting. That's where like the red and the blue orbs kind of came from. Oh, Serial Dater was our hardest one yet. It was the first one that we ever did. And we didn't start working on it until 3, 4, or 5 p.m. on Saturday. That one sucked. That was our hardest brainstorming ever. So it really just does depend. And I think this theme was like sacrifices must be made. It's fine. And then for Shutter Chaos, Shutter Chaos is probably my least favorite theme ever. Every 10 seconds. Blah. At least we don't have any, like, there's no themes, I think, in here that I'm dreading. There's nothing where like, oh god, this is gonna suck if it wins. Maybe Break the Cycle and Side Effects. I think these are either incredibly generic or we've done something like that before. So who knows? That's like a 2 out of what? 15, 20 chance? Like a 1 in 10 chance sounds pretty bad, actually. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's like a 1 in 20 chance. Or a 2 in 20 chance. Ugh. So. Ooh, an update from Capstart. I'm yet again. Alright, you worried me for a second there, Capstart. Just wanted to let you know, due to recent developments in my personal life, I am yet again able to join the Ludum Dare Game Jam. However, I might not make a giraffe game this time around. I think it's time to discover a new side of me. Thank you for reading my important note. Yeah, let's take a look at your feed here, Capstart. I'm curious as to let's see. Important announcement. Yep, I'll be participating in Ludum Dare 55. Using these things. For this jam, I'll be working solo. My first attempt to fix. That means somebody can stop me. Nobody can stop me involving drafts. I swear his last one was like, also, hey, I'm going to be participating, but don't expect like a giraffe game or something like that. Fool me once, Capstart. Shame on you. Fool me twice. You don't get fooled again. Uh-oh. What have you done? What have you done, Momo? Have you already broken my TTS? Oh, it's probably... I wonder... Hang on. I might need to... Oh, you didn't redeem them. Oh, you dingus. You can't just type it in. Oh wait, I forgot to refund you.
Hey guys, I'm here to promote my favorite game.
Oh, fuck off. Wait, it didn't go through it all. Interesting. Well, this is why we learn. Don't worry, I'm rejecting all these. There you go. Enjoy your points. Looks like you have to like actually have it play out with Jingle Bells. Exactly. See, that one seems tricky. All right, let's look at my to-do list, shall we? This is also why I'm not charging anyone money for TTS, because I could set it to be like, I guess I could set it for resubs, but I could also have like a minimum number of like bits or tips that you have to do. That's what the real streamers do. All right. Okay, we can set up the Unity project first, I guess. We'll get the boringest stuff out of the way first. Money, 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 money. Well, hang on. Let me see which. Take this one down. And we will 16 by 9. Show me the center monitor, please. I'm gonna have to do some like some making of OBS scenes and things like that, like the Ludum Dare scene. And I want to have like some stuff on my stream deck that
Hey
lets me.
guys, I'm here to promote my favorite game, Higher Desire. Nothing can match being a monk being tempted by a bunch of hot naked nymphomaniac women.
See, when you describe it like that, that sounds like a hoot. That sounds like a fun game. Ours was not. It was not. It was a bad game. All right. Ludum Dare 55 was 22.3.22. I think that was the same one. Okay, cool. Yep. So we want to do the not the core, not the wait, no, we do want. No, where's URP? Do I not have the URP? Hang on. Oh, Universal 2D, Universal 3D. Okay, that's what we want. Use the URP. All right, cool. Because we had to, I accidentally made a built-in render project for Steven last time, and he had to port it to URP. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm on my work account. Get that out of here. Whoa. My Unity, like, autocomplete still has my Zynga credentials. Holy shit. That's wild. I don't even remember what those credentials would be. All right. Universal 3D. LD Jam. 56. Jesus Christ. Use Unity version control. Patooey. Ew. God. No. I'm curious, Pomo, what the Sagiri voice will sound like if you try to type in uwu speak as well. Look at all these bros creating their games before the jam even starts. I'm not creating it. I'm just preing. I'm gonna pre. Literally what I was doing now. Excellent. I don't like it when our brains are on the same wavelength. It's disturbing. You gonna be jamming, Gorley? Yeah, that's weird. What's weird? I'm just gonna pre. That's it. I'm gonna forgive you. That's no problem. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh.
I'm really disappointed in you, Jared, when you said that mosquito game was obviously just a fetish game. Spying on an innocent girl in the bathroom and hitting her in her uterus is not cool. Uwu. Uwu. Baka. Dummy. Susi uwu baka.
Susi uwu baka. Gross. No thank you. Pass. Hang on, I think my camera is cattywampus. There we go, that's better. That would explain why my green screen was all fucky wucky. And that's exactly why I don't like it, Pomo. That's exactly why I don't like it. But hopefully this will spice up the way that y'all pop in and say hello to me in chat while I am like mid mind break trying to get something stupid to work. You'll have more at your disposal than just fart reverb. Oh my fucking lord. I'm only realizing now, Gorley, that your emote is called Erect P Chew. More power to you. Sure is. Got a problem with that? Wait, hold up. Did that cause bits, my dude? If so, thank you. Erect tomato is also known as Jerem Watts.
I'm going to pray, I'm gonna pre so goddamn pray. I've never pre like this before. Oh my god, it's too much, bro, no.
Oh, that's gonna get distracting. Oh god, undo. Alright. We got ourselves a project here. We will get to the actual specifics of this thing in a sec. But first of all, Unity get ignore. I think this one is fine. Hang on. Unity 2022 get ignore. I still get some weird files in some of my Unity projects. Get ignore I was looking at before. Git doesn't automatically ignore hidden .files. Alright, you know what? We'll just use our standard one. We'll just use the one that we used for 55. Boink. Alright. Now I just need to make Git repo. This is all the fun stuff that I hate doing, like, immediately when a project starts. It doesn't take a lot of thought process, but it does feel like it kills my momentum every time I try and do that. Alright, we're good here, create a repo.
Jared, will
What?
you give us food today? We haven't eaten in weeks. Please, just a job of clay.
Every time you ask,
also overflowing. Jared, please have mercy.
every time you ask me for food, I add another day to me not giving you food. Stop asking me. Alright, we want the get init. That's right. You'll get what I give you. And right now, you ain't getting nothing. Alright, get remote add origin. Oh, wait, I think I already had this copied. Boink. Nope, I don't. Copy. Paste. Alrighty. Initial commit. Sweet. Alright, we're good there. Is this here? Nice. Hello, Brainoids. Good luck to you as well. I'm assuming you're participating. Oh, you're a Ludum Pre-in too, Pomo? You got it. Nah, I'm not. No. I was gonna say, what's the honest Daniel gonna do without you? But I forgot that he's stopped doing Ludum Dare. Womp womp. That is a true loss to the community. Don't assume. I'll assume as much as I goddamn want, Gorley. You don't know. That's why you assume. Don't just assume I'll assume everything. Alright, we gotta add the RUDs to this. You. Rudgasm. Ridiculous. Is that what it was? Ew, no, I'm not inviting Chris Rudd to be a collaborator. You must be out of your goddamn mind. Okay, apparently Git thinks my my Ludum 56 repo is a Mathematica repo. That's fine. Alright, who did I add? Oh, it's Rudd Puddle. Alright. Yeah, because Chris Rudd stole Ridiculous. What a dick. Send me some invites, I'll fix your repos. I don't think I would trust anyone in this chat with access to my repos, even though these aren't public. Oops. Puddle. I'm quite tired after Bracky's Jam. Did that just wrap up? Because I really only ever have energy for Ludum Dare. They're spread out just enough. When they were doing them for twice a year, 3 is too much for me. When we assume we reenact that Pleasure Island nonsense from Pinocchio, I've heard. We make an ass out of everyone, including me? You know, Disney didn't give a fuck about childhood trauma back then. They were out there just inflicting it on everybody. It's finally time to make enough points to submit 37 cabbage heads. Dude, you still have... Let me check the... and it's not time yet. I'm just preing right now. Jam doesn't start till tomorrow at 4 or 3 o'clock Pacific time. But you, sir, already have some cabbages that you need to send me. Let me see here. You have... Oh. No, we did Pomo's. That was the fish hat. And Jerry, for some reason, submitted one. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cabbages that you owe me, sir. From 3 months ago. Oops, wrong monitor. This one. Look at that. I haven't redeemed them yet. You have 4 cabbages. Yeah, you do. I will never have enough points. Too much fun trolling. Yep. See, that's the thing. That's how I get you, Gorley. Is the people who get custom cabbages are the ones who are nice to me. I can't be nice. Would you like? You can't buy them for other people. That wouldn't make it special, Pomo. I've rejected that for some other people as well. And if I've rejected Spacey for that, I'll reject anyone. It's a VIP item. You can't just give it to someone. Oh, I'm nowhere near as important as Spacey. Well, it's more so I have a hard time saying no to people, and Spacey is a really nice, sweet person. And I still said no to her. So I gotta have a standard to set. What up, Snail? You were here earlier, right? Hang on, let me double check. Yeah. Oh, they're just using the Spacey cry. All right, we have the GitHub repo. That's good. Okay, cool. Also planning flights for a Japan trip. Alright, Miro board next. That makes sense. I lurk like a kiss ash and I get well, there you go. Yeah. All you gotta do is lurk. And you'll get bonus points when you streak. So that's cool.
Kiss my ass, woman.
That's gonna be fun. Mush. I think that's the most disgusting way that you could possibly describe kissing something. Okay, moi. All right, just mush. Ugh. All right, I think this was the account that I used for Miro. Let's see. Yep, Ludum Dare 55. All right, cool. Dude, let's take a look at Ludum Dare 55's board again. That thing was, oh my god. We got the Fractal Smith. This is what started it all. I just made, oh, I don't want to do that. I just made a fucking Will Smith presenting thing. Oh, why is this all fucking up here? Yeah, you have to stop. Please stop. Oh my god. It doesn't know what to do with my clicks. Help. Send help. Miro busted. And it's still doing it. All right, cool. Well, I guess we aren't looking at this today. Jesus, what do you want? It's just following my mouse. Stop it. All right, we'll just get rid of that. Because we need to make a new mirror board. Yeah, their strength is too strong. Mush makes me think kissing to this person is like pressing it. Yeah, it's just like. Make the newest. Oh, bet. Blank board. Here we go. Templates, no templates. Done. This board is shared with all members in Keyboard Cowboys. Oh, perfect. All right, now I want to test something else here. So let's see. We're gonna open up the old Wacom Center. Okay, cool. What's up with my... Oh, hand scroll. That's what it was doing. Okay. So...
Hello, and welcome to the Enrichment Center.
That's pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so instead if I... Hang on, I need to change some display settings here. You are going to... Oh, I can't merge you, can I? Identify, yep, there's my monitors. Oh, here it is. We're gonna duplicate 1 and 4. Keep that. So now, yep, that should be fine. All right, cool. And then if I were to give myself a pen. Oh my god, this is so much nicer than having to type things out. Yay. And then if I were to, oh my god, and I can pan. Wow, it seems very sensitive.
Smush me pancakes under your bum cheeks full of cream.
Holy shit, right? Alright. Is there an easy way for me to... I mean, I guess I can... Don't right click. Don't right click. Don't right click in a Miro board. Don't right click in a Miro board. Got it. Holy shit, it cannot handle that. It cannot handle that. Why does it do this? Alright, let's see here. Unable to zoom in or pan in Miro, yeah. 4 years ago, that's not gonna help me. Also, my displays are all fucked now. Also, I guess I can't see what this looks
Here
like.
I am, once again, Thursday night.
Okay, this might not work as well as I thought. All right, let's unsync these. Keep changes. Because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that that changed it on the OBS preview. All right, is this thing still borked? Let's see. Yarp, yarp. Right. Clicking in Miro breaks. Wait. Stop panning. Why? Why does this happen? Why can I not like right click? Now it just follows my mouse everywhere. Right clicking breaks Miro. What the fuck? My click acts as if I'm holding shift. A browser extension? Oh, it probably is. Hang on. Is it trying to like open up a side menu or something? Oh my god, my ad block was breaking Miro. What the fuck? Is it because of you? We simplified the board layout? Is that it? What the hell? Alright, so what I am going to want to do is come over here, change our radial menu. I'm gonna have to do a lot of neat little whack-em things. Alright. So we'll have undo, save, toggle eraser, toggle color. These will be for these are for the OBS whiteboard. Scroll up, scroll down, capture window. We don't need this one. What I'm gonna want for this, what was I gonna do? All right, we want not capture window, but we want to change the display. Switch application. Hang on. Display toggle. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Why can't I find that here? Oh, here it is. Okay. So now if I were to display toggle. Okay. So now I can draw on this thing without, yeah. And then I can just be like, wow, so cool. I'm gonna have to do like a mix between like, because I just see my desktop here, which I guess is basically how most people use Wacom tablets that don't have screens. So I'm just gonna have to get used to it. So I'll use my mouse to select things and then I'll just be able to draw stuff, kind of. God, every stick guy I draw has a penis because I can't line this thing up. All right, cool. Well, this time I don't want to bias the RUDs at all because I did that with the Will Smith before. And then suddenly we were making a fractal-based game that had nothing to do with the theme at all. What was even the theme for last jam? Cloning? Yeah, I think it was like cloning or something. Was that it? And we just said like, fuck it. You'll just like separate and stuff like that. What was it? No, what the fuck? Summoning. Oh god, that's even worse. Yeah, so our justification was like, yeah, you summon like clones of yourself or something. That was like the initial idea. And then it ended up just being, you just split. You don't clone yourself. Nothing gets summoned. You're just going to split. Yeah. See, that was another one of those themes. I'm just like, one word, not a lot to do in terms of like interpreting it. You're either making a seance game or you're just like shoehorning in the theme with your mechanic or something. And we decided to do the shoehorn method. Almost 55 game, best game. Yeah, that was the, I forget what it was called, but it was the tower defense one, yeah. All right, cool. So, yay. We can do all this fun stuff. All right, cool. So now, I think, let me check the sharing here. Yep. Ludum, there, 55. Okay, so they have access to it, which is good. And then anyone with a link can be a viewer, I suppose. So, I mean, I guess we could test this in chat. Try and break my board. You won't. But that way, anyone who wants to tune in will be able to just like kind of look at the board and see what's going on rather than just relying on it happening on stream. Cool. Actually, I wonder if this works. If I were to do something like this.
I'm gonna pray.
I'm gonna pray. Oh, undo works. That's cool. No, you can't draw nipples. You can't do it. You can only view. People in the chat will have view access, but only the Ruds and I will be able to draw the penises. I mean the trees, the happy trees. Just gonna get rid of that. You can only, yeah, these are view only nipples. They're right protected. So, Jerry will have a lot to thank for us. I'll still be drawing penises on my own over here. Good. You know what? I can't stop you. It's a free country. Yeah, they're just happy little trees. Or what you can draw is like a you can draw like a little elephant face, you know? You got like the floppy ears. And like the big... God, this feels weird. To draw it on this screen, but only see it on this screen. See? So you can draw like elephants and stuff. Like, the sky's the limit for us now that I have a Wacom tablet. It truly is a new frontier for me. But I'm gonna get rid of all that. We're gonna start with a clean slate this time. I'm not biasing anyone. Because I do feel like I had a bit too much influence on the last Game Jam. Oh wait, did I call this one 55? No, it's 56. Let's take a look at our 55 again. Yeah, so we started with this. I just started with this little Will Smith guy. And then we slowly started getting smaller and smaller until he started holding an album by the Smiths. This was a pretty... Oh yeah, we always start so small. And it did it again. And it did it again. Why? All right. Okay, I get it. You don't like this mural board. Understood. Never mind. We won't go through it. Fuck it. Yeah, see? You got happy little elephants. It's not there anymore, though, but... Because I don't want to imply to the Ruds that we're making an elephant game. But you can explore to your heart's content. Check your... No. Did you request access to the mural board? The answer is no. Can't have them talk about the elephant room. Exactly. I want this to be an elephant graveyard. Hey. I can dox your email if you want me to. I won't. Someone wants to join my team. Oh, it's requested. This person has requested access to your team, Keyboard Cowboys. It's my contact email. I gotcha. We already have his email. He has been signed up for so many porn accounts. Alright. We got the Miro board done. Alright. I want to do some testing around with the OBS. Hang on. Okay. The OBS scene here. First of all, Wacom, get over here. Don't need this one here. Don't need this one here. So we'll only be toggling between these two. Okay, cool. That's nice. All right, so there's some things that I want to be doing with OBS. First of all. So originally, okay, this is the one. So this is the programming all monitors. Yeah, I used to have a vertical monitor on this side. I've since moved it to horizontal because I feel like I can just read code better on it. Vertical wasn't working out for me, especially with a 1920 by 1080. So now my layout's all fucked up. So one of my friends signed me up for a local mutual masturbation distribution list. What the hell does that even look like, Gorley? What an awesome friend. That sounds like something you'd find in like the deep links of Craigslist. All right, so I'm thinking what I'm gonna want to do is I don't think I can fit all three monitors on my stream at the same time when they're all horizontal like this. Like I kept, hang on. I kept this one. Oh, no, what are you doing? Why is there no, whiteboard, why? Oh, that's why. Programming. Get this one off. Oh, I'm still playing 4x3. Gross. So I kept this one down here because that was basically just going to be the stuff that I would be Googling. And people wouldn't necessarily be all that interested in that screen, so it's the smallest. That's my left monitor. And then this main monitor here was like my Unity. And then this over here was all of like my programming stuff. But then I kind of found that I kind of was bouncing between all three monitors. Like my center monitor wasn't necessarily always Unity. I didn't always have code up here. So I had this screen instead, which would just show my center monitor. The downside to that is you would basically only see Unity. And then if I wanted to do like some programming or something, I would either have to do it on my right monitor off screen, or I would have to drag Visual Studio over to this screen and then code there, then move it back. And that's just not great. So it would be nice if I had like, ideal world. When I click on a monitor and I start working on it, OBS automatically changes to that monitor. I don't think that's feasible without like some scripting black magic trickery. So what I might do instead is maybe I'll have like a hotkey on my Stream Deck that'll let me like automatically switch monitors from like left, right, center, whatever one I'm currently on. Oh, there is a plugin for that? OBS monitor switcher. What is it called? Automatic screen switching for Streamlabs and OBS. Oh. Tim Boudreau. Oh, sweet. Tim Boudreau. Whatever his name is. Scene switcher with countdown for host. I don't need the countdown. Oh, that's just like a scene switcher. I want like the Molinda switcher. Baudette. Okay. The name looked French, so excuse me, I made an assumption.
Today I want to do a really quick video on how to make your screens automatically switch while you're doing an OBS recording. This is
Sure.
useful for like FL Studio when I want to have my project over here that I'm working
This
on.
also
I
works
also
with.
have
Okay, cool.
on the other screen.
What is it? Thank you for not showing me how to install OBS. Oh my god, you are teaching me how to install OBS. Alright, so which one was it? Advanced Scene Switcher. Alright, cool. I should have just gone to the description. And of course you don't link it. Okay, alright. Screen Switcher, is that what it was called? Yeah. Scene Switcher. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's see how he does it here.
Take you to another website. You scroll down to the bottom.
Yada yada yada.
So now we have OBS installed and the Advanced Scene Switcher installed. This is the part.
Oh my god, he literally has my old setup, my old audio setup with the Blue Yeti mic on the arm, and then a really janky like bendable pop filter on the arm itself. Dude, my setup was so jank.
I want to talk about because I had a lot of confusion here. So what we're going to want to do is go ahead and open up OBS. I already have some scenes in here, but yours will be blank. I had to have those in order to record this.
Yep.
Basically, all you're going to do is add in a plus, name it wherever you want to name it.
Yep.
For me, I have screen 1, screen 2, and then screen 3 up top. So under each of these sources are going to be correlated to a display.
Sure.
So all that means is that I have for me, that's my main screen, which is this one here. Click OK, and that will create my scene 1. So since I already have that done, I'm going to go ahead and remove that. And you're going to repeat the same thing for display 2. So
Scene Switcher. Let me see that.
Our scene setup.
Yeah.
Head over to the Tools tab here and go to Advanced Scene Switcher. So if you install it correctly, Advanced Scene Switcher will be in your toolbox here. So we'll go ahead and click on that. And what it's going to give us here is 2 tabs. One of them is going to be general and the other is going to be macro. So the important thing that we're going to do in the general tab is scroll down to where it says priority. So what we're going to be doing is prioritizing. Number 1, we're going to scroll down and find where it says screen region. And once you hit screen region, you're going to go ahead and click this up arrow and move it all the way to the top. That's going to be our number 1 priority, is basing our screen switches on our mouse cursor moving to that new screen. So that's all that we want to do for the general tab. Now what we're going to do is set up the macros. Now the macros are basically going to tell us, hey, it's time to switch to this next screen. All that we're going to worry about is cursor, mapping, and when to switch. So as you can see, I have macros 1, 2, and 3. I've already created these. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and do a fresh one. This will be macro 4, as we'll call it. Now let's get a little confusing. So what we're basically doing in this top section, we're going to pick what we want to trigger the change. And at the bottom is going to be what's going to be the change. We'll pull one in each.
I could probably figure this out. We'll see. I'll go back to him if I run into anything. Alright, let's get this up. This dude looks like the thumbs up kid, just like the welcome email just had a group picture of about 30 guys taking a nice group photo in their birthday suits. Oh, sick. I mean, that's pretty good marketing right there. I realized I skipped over that message because you were telling me about a plugin that I would like to use. All right. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Do I need anything in data? OBS plugins. Wait. I think that's all I need. Oh, shit. I might not be able to set this up right now, because it would require me to end a stream, and I'm sick of splicing my VODs together. Oh, sweet. I might bookmark this. Oh, that'd be nice. Holy lordy. I'm assuming this is the thing that's kind of like auto-generated when you set up like the macros and things. Sweet. You have to restart OBS. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably do that early tomorrow just to see if it works out. Oh, did you? Hang on. Boink. Aha. Cool. That will be handy. Sweet. Yeah, I'll probably use that as a reference. Alright, but I have it downloaded, and I know that it exists, so I can probably be able to set it up for tomorrow. Wait, what is this? This is going to be what I'm going to use to auto-switch the monitor that's currently displaying on OBS. So when I'm on my center monitor using Unity, or I'm on my right monitor doing code, or my left monitor doing research, it'll automatically switch it without me having to change the scenes. Yeah. Well, that's going to be handy. because then I won't have to just have the mess that was 3 monitors at once, especially now that one of them's not vertical. There really is not enough screen real estate to fit 3 horizontal monitors on a single screen, and at least have it look nice or anything like that. All right, well, hey, look at that. We have our Ludum Dare thing still here. That's cool. I wonder, why am I up here like this? Was I always like that? What OBS are you using? I am using 2019.1.3, I believe. Or not 2019, 29.1.3. I'm scared of upgrading to 30 and having it break all of my shit. This is interesting. Aha! Yeah, I was rendering myself twice. What the heck? Alright, programming scene. Get this out of here. Trash it. Oh, I'm also gonna have to get my my cat cam ready to go. We gots to have the cat cam. Alright, cool. Oh wait, this is the one I was using. I didn't even use this one. Oh, what's this doing here then? Oh, that's programming left. Oh, so I did make scenes with all of them. I just never used left and right. Naruhodo, what a mess. Oh, what a mess, what a mess. It is going to be important to have that cat cam though. Very important indeed. I'm probably gonna need a separate folder here. Ooh, does this still work? Cool. That's the scene that has just my Wacom tablet on it, but it's displaying my OBS preview right now, so that doesn't matter.
Yes, the kitten must be observed. We all desire cat cam.
We love you, too, but you kitty.
Excellent. I'm glad that's working properly. But yes, we will get the cat cam. I'm probably gonna need a button for it. We're gonna do something here. We're making a new folder. Look at the mess that is my Stream Deck. All right. Do. So we're gonna want some basic ones here. Like, oh, I'm gonna need to remake the sensor actually. I don't think that's working currently. We'll want the clip, obviously. We're not spinning the wheel. We'll have, I can still have my little custom cabbage announcement there, which if y'all weren't aware, you could still customize your cabbages. There's the link. I still haven't finished it, so it's not a public link still, but there it is. Get our games in here. All right, and then we're gonna want our whiteboard ones here. All right. I don't think I'm gonna be. We can put. Let's put the zooms in there. Why not? Yeah, these are just the buttons that literally just let me go and then back. Is the sensor working? No, it's not. Okay. But what I'm also going to want is I know that there's like a Unity plugin for for Streambot or Stream Deck. Do I have it right now, or did I uninstall it? Yeah, I need to reinstall it. But we can see what shenanigans we can get up to there. This Wacom Thing plugin you're talking about, like a whiteboard plugin for OBS. Yes. Hang on, I can find it. I just installed it on my work computer as well, because it actually came in handy during a lot of meetings. There it is. I think that's the one. Yep, that's the one I use. So it has a lot of different things that you can do with it. Zip. So you can change like the color. You can change how big the brush is. And then you can also clear the whiteboard and toggle the eraser. So what I've done is I've set a couple of things on my Stream Deck that let me hit those hotkeys automatically. So you have the little drawing stuff, and then if I hit, hopefully this doesn't break anything. If I hit toggle eraser, it just activates the hotkey for the eraser, and now I can erase all this stuff. I also have the hotkey for like clearing the whiteboard, and then this is the risky one. If I hit the toggle color button, oh wait, hold on. Wow, so cool. Another thing you're probably going to want to keep in mind is like you might not be able to right off the bat just like draw elephants like as easy as you want to. Like this is being done with like a lot of really fast strokes and things. And by default, you might get something that kind of looks more like this sort of thing, where it's like cutting off your strokes because you're doing them too fast. If that happens, open up your Wacom Center, go to, I believe, Pen, Advanced, this right here. This right here. Windows Ink, turn that off. That for some reason introduces a lot of latency in drawing on this whiteboard. And once you turn that off, you'll be able to draw as many elephants as you want. That just looks like a pig with a long snout. But there you go. Got it, Windows Ink off. Another thing, I'm going to want to do this eventually. I have a great stream idea because I used to be quite the OS connoisseur. And I would play it with mouse and keyboard. I would love to be tapping that shit like it's a giant DS screen. Yeah, I had a very stiff nose there. I was in a hurry. So, yeah, there you go. Enjoy. I have been quite enjoying this, and especially because when the Ruds and Jerry are connected on Parsec, and I give them mouse access, the Ruds in particular can use their own tablets to draw random shit on my screen while I play stuff. Unfortunately, they all share the same mouse, so they can't all do it at the same time. But I anticipate some shenanigans happening from that in the near future. Let's turn on some new music here. You know what? Let's test. See what kind of music gets copyright stricken. This should be fine. I think it's just a bunch of PS2 musics. All right. I want to hear more about using it like a DS screen. Well, have you ever seen OS, Rook? Basically, the PC version of Owendan. Hang on. We're going to take a brief detour here. I haven't played this in a while, so don't judge me. Loud! Loud!
Circles.
So basically, how loud is this right now? All right, it's relatively loud. If you played like Elite Beat Agents or Owendan, this is your kind of game. Oh wow, I definitely had more music than this before. I love this one though. I'll see if I still got it. I don't. Okay. Oh, this is bringing back memories. This is actually a lot easier than I remember. Wow, my mouse must have really sucked when I placed. I remember having a lot of issues with like the sensitivity before. But I want to play this on my tablet, which would be like exactly like Elite Beat Agents No One Done. Ah. Alright. Enough of that. Weebiest song you got, please. I don't even think that was the weebiest one. Does PPY still stream dev this? I have no idea. I had no idea that they even did. Alright, hang on. There was one. Yeah. This one's probably the weebiest song that I have. And I'm pretty sure it's a Toho song. I wouldn't know. It's a fun one, though. Close the lid and itch. I don't think I have. Or close to light? Alright, let's bump this up a little bit. Right, never mind. We're gonna try this one more time. Because it's gotta be a little bit more hype than that. Let's turn up a little bit more. Boy, I'm getting so much done today. I'm being very productive. You wanted weeb, you got weeb.
I'm gonna fuck you.
I forgot how much I gotta be in the zone for this, otherwise I'm immediately failing. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, you have no idea how much I played the original Owen Dons. Like, S's on every single difficulty and every single song. Dozens of hours on that fucking DS game. And I wanted more. OS didn't quite scratch that same itch though, because like doing it with the mouse was a lot of like learning that I couldn't get used to. So if this thing was on tablet. Oh shit. Yay! I still got it. That one took a while. You've never seen gameplay of OS? It's fun. It's literally like if you've seen Elite Beat Agents, which was on the DS, it's the exact same gameplay, except this has people make like custom maps for it and stuff, and it's like free and public and all that fun stuff. But yes, Swindle. I got I got distracted because I was talking about my my tablet, and I was like, I want to play OS on my tablet. Somebody asked, "What's OS?" And then I got distracted. How you doing, Wendell? Oh God, I have so many. Look at how many windows and Chrome I have open. Jesus Christ, why? All right, we don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. That's better. Alrighty. Now, what was I doing? Ah. What's next? Right, so we don't need a monitor switcher. I'll set that up later. But what we will need are 3 scenes for that. So, what we will do is we will just have this is the programming scene. Okay. Although that's a scene switcher, isn't it? So I probably will need to set up the same scene 3 times, huh? But with different monitors. That makes sense. All right. Oh, I might need to do this later because I have everything centralized in a single scene here. And then if I want to do like the 4x3 capture scene, I just click this and bam, now I'm in 4x3 mode. By the way, we played Mr. Mosquito on stream. It was great. And then I have like the programming one. And if I want to do just like generic 16:9 capture, bam, we have that. Here's displaying Monster Hunter. And that way I can separate all of these out and have my camera just be overlaid on top of all of them. And what this allows me to do is it allows me to do fun things with like the zooming. No matter what scene I'm on, it's all going to work the same, as well as any of like the discombobulates or the wastes or any other goofy shit that people do on my stream to try and mess me up. It's all going to be displaying on one scene, so it's going to work for all of them. If I have to switch scenes, when I'm changing monitors, then that might be tricky. But I'll probably be able to just have it enable or disable specific things based on what monitor I'm clicking, I guess. I'll have to see. I'll have to experiment. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to set some hotkeys to like turn these on and off whenever I just like manually on my Stream Deck whenever I decide to switch monitors. We'll see. We'll see. Ew. So I guess another thing I'm going to want to do is it'll be nice if I have this preview on my Wacom tablet here so that I can just like draw things whenever I want. Oh, that's like an elderly elephant. Oh man. He's on his last years. His kids have left him. He's been an empty nester for longer than he can remember now. Poor guy. Wearing some glasses. Dude, that's not an elephant. Not an alive one, at least. Physically, he was alive, but spiritually, his heart died many, many years ago. Let's all say a prayer for poor, sad old elephant. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do some tinkering with OBS because I'd like for this to be drawable whenever I need it. But I'm also probably going to put Twitch chat on this tablet because before, back when I was streaming with all three of my monitors present at once, all three of my monitors had stuff on them. This, hang on. I fucked up again. You know. This monitor here would have my code, this would have my Unity, and this would have whatever I was looking up at the time. I didn't have a monitor to actually look at chat, like, reliably, so I would actually have my phone and I would prop it up on a book right next to me and have it just drain battery all day, displaying chat. But now, if I don't have my OBS preview on my Wacom tablet, then I theoretically don't get to draw on it, but that's fine, because I can just, like, immediately pop a preview onto this window whenever I want. Instead, I'll probably put Twitch chat here, and that way I'll just basically have a dedicated monitor for Twitch shenanigans, and I'll be able to see all that stuff, and it'll be great. So that's probably what I'm going to do. That's fine. I'm basically just going to use it as a fourth monitor. Alrighty. So now, what are we doing? I keep losing track. I still haven't even imported any of my Unity packages. Oh, the Stream Deck integrations, right. Elgato Marketplace. Stream Deck. Oh, this is Final Fantasy X, isn't it? Oh, hell yeah. God, that takes me back. Alright. Come on. Unity integration, get. Go on, get. Go on, get. Do. Alright, do we have it now? Thought we would. Oh, it's downloading. Okay. Oh no, it was just updating, hang on. Open Stream Deck. Do we have it? Where'd it go? Boom, boom. Plugins. Unity. I think that's the one I want. probably the one I had before. Version 2. Use on this thing. All right, control Unity editor and build projects directly from your Stream Deck. We have play, pause. Okay. All I really want is the play, pause. Yeah. Gib. There you are. Okay. So if I were to go in here and just have, it would be nice to have a pause, as well as a execute menu, reset object, rotate object, select, toggle. I don't see myself using these toggles so much on a Stream Deck than I would like just doing it by hand. Wow, really? You don't have play? All right, well, you lose the lottery then. Get out of here. Plugins. Unity. You are out of here. Guess we'll go with the other one then. You. Boink. Open. Open in Stream Deck, please. Dum, 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 dum. Nice. All right. Now let's see if it works. Play mode. Pause mode. All right. Yeah, those are really the only two that I want. Does it? It doesn't just work out the box like that, does it? That would be insane. Oh, maybe it does. Let's see. Play. Does not recognize it. Unplay. Pause. Unpause. Nope. Aw. Hang on. I'll see if it has like a readme or something. Because especially having the pause button would be really nice. Oh, Stream Deck button, properties. What the hell is this? The play or the pause button would really be nice when I'm trying to like debug something and my mouse is already being used for something else in the game. And I don't have to like sharpshoot that pause button at the right time to try and get it to pause at the right spot. I wonder if there's any sort of setup that I need though to get this to work. I wonder if I close Unity first and then reopen it, see if these actually work. I get the feeling it won't. Hello, Rook. Oh wait, you have returns. I'm heading home. I'll be right back. I want to hear more about using it. Like, oh well, you missed me playing us for like 10 minutes. That's basically what I was gonna use it for. Was 36 months. That's 3 years, Rook. What the fuck? You madman.
Rock crew, yes sir, rock crew, yes sir, rock crew, yes sir, rock crew, yes sir, rock crew, yes sir.
Bless you. Alright, so it's given me like a warning sign here, which means it's erroring out in some way. I'm gonna forgive you. That's probably my favorite one. What up, Roka? Alright, so these don't work. Fuck it. Alright, that's fine. We're definitely going to want the folder that auto opens up to Unity projects. That's just nice to have, because it's buried deep in my documents folder. I guess I can throw the Wavelink folder in there too. We'll just throw it off in the corner so that I can toggle how loud or quiet my stuff is. All right. I can turn this music down a little bit. There we go. Okay, there's a new channel. Oh yeah, you're gonna want to familiarize yourself with that. It's a winner. All right, so we got our wavelength stuff. That's nice. I don't think we'll need anything else from this. I'm just gonna have to refactor how sensor works here. Can you make a button just press keyboard shortcuts? Yep, yeah, you can. Oh, you're so right, Marth. Mahor. Let's try that actually. Oh, that's just for OBS. There are some. Let me see here. System. Does this one have the hotkeys? Yeah, hotkey. All right. Let's try it.
I'm gonna forgive you.
So if I were to just do hotkey, Unity, play. Control-Shift-P will pause. Let me see here. Unity, play, hotkey. Which one's to play? Oh, Control-P. Okay, perfect. So Control-P and then Control-Shift-P. Sweet. Control-P. Unity, play. How did I just call it play? Why not? We'll make it like green. Yeah. Get rid of this stupid little icon. I don't need it. Can I just get rid of it? Can I just get rid of it? Play. Actually, can I just do like play? Ho ho. Ha. He. Naruhodo. And then if I just do it again. Pause. Oh, it doesn't have a pause one. Oh, I guess I don't like that. That's fine. Pause. We'll set this one to red. Yay. All right, let's try it. So I'm in Unity. I hit play. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And then I'm doing stuff, and pause. Pause didn't work. Thank you, Goalie. You need channel points for reasons. What reasons could you possibly have? Did I send a big picture? I did send a big picture of my face, didn't I? That's not considered a cheer? Oh, boo. I don't think I changed the hotkey on Stream Deck here. I didn't. That's why. Control Shift. That's a weird looking face right there. Okay. I'm playing. Wait, what's in this? Don't destroy outload. Debug updater. Gross. Pause. Nice. All right. Oh, I'll need a stop too, I guess. Unity stop hotkey. Is it just the same thing? Just like Control P? Oh, it is. So why didn't it do it? Hang on. All right. And then Oh, interesting. I have to. So when it does that, goalie, thank you. Love you. Okay, and then I just have to make sure that I'm still clicked into Unity to unpause it. That's sick. That's sick. Hey, you gotta respect the hustle. And I'll still thank you because regardless of whether or not your intentions are altruistic or not, you're giving me money. So I appreciate it. I'll always appreciate it. Okay, cool. We have hotkeys. That's neat. That's pretty neat. How neat is that? All right. Well, we'll put that over here. Boink. There is literally no method to my madness here. Censoring. We need to fix this. Because these have broken. All right. So basically, I'm just going to need to make sure that I censor all 3 screens when I hit that. Let's see what those are called. We want to censor left monitor, center monitor, and right monitor, which I believe these all have, yeah, a censor filter. Okay. Center monitor, you have a sensor filter, right? Yep. Let's make sure it works. Yay. And then right monitor filters. You do not have a sensor bar. Let's get that then. Let's get that filter. Copy. Pasta. Excellent. All right. So now, boink. We just have to go to source. We'll do left first. Where is it? Left monitor. I want it to, or I guess we'll just enable it. Wait a minute. Yeah, sensor is off. Okay. Filter, sensor. This one will be the center monitor. Filter, sensor. Not vertical. Wait a minute. Right. And this will be right. Right monitor. Sensor, enable. And then we'll get rid of these. And I'll just copy these over. It'll be faster. Disable. Disable. Yeah. Disable. All right. So now, if I were to hit the sensor, boink. Aha! Cool. And then if I were to uncensor, sweet. I have hotkey suggestions that I can't live without. On my mouse, I have rename game object, create new game object, empty, turn game object on and off. I'm not 100% sure if I would find those. I guess I'm not too aware of how often I'm making new game objects and like enabling I'm definitely not enabling and disabling them too often. Rename might be handy, but I don't find it too difficult to just like right click, create empty here. And I don't do that too frequently. Like generally, my prefabs are kind of pretty condensed. Like I'll maybe make like a dozen or so prefabs in a game sometimes. Those do sound like they would be. I feel like I could definitely improve my workflow if I mapped some more things to hotkeys, but I feel I might be a little bit old-fashioned in that regard, in the way that I'm just like, it doesn't. All right, we're getting creative here. Oh, that was your first TTS monster, Roka. Congratulations. You really maximized the seven sound bites that you were allowed to have. Meanwhile, Pomo right out the gate tried to abuse it by putting like 20 in there at once. You just got gnomed. Bitch, you bitch. Why does that gnome have Mr. Krabs' legs? Oh, how about that? You actually read the directions instead of seeing how far you can push it immediately. All right. We got the Stream Deck integration stuff. I am going to make some changes to the cabbage chatters. And yep. All right. We have to import some packages. Here's where the thinky part comes in. Because I'm pretty sure. Cutscene player, audio manager, splish splash, orbs. All right. Do I have? Let's see here. Useful Unity packages, player state machine slash screen. I wish I put all of these into one package. 4/28, 2023. When was this one made? Properties. 4/11. Okay. Goddamn. We got the player statement screen. Splash slash scene loader. Yeah, that one's gonna need to be fixed. We do have the cut. All right, we'll start with the audio manager because I know that one's. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I? Oh, perfect. Okay. All please import. I'm doing the Jerry one tomorrow. There is no Jerry voice. And Jerry's not going to be like in stream with us. He usually just like lurks if he's around. And I'm pretty sure he'll be sleeping by the time Ludum Dare starts. Because when we start at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. Sorry, 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning his time. So you would add 4 hours and swap. So 4 or 3 o'clock is going to be, yeah, it's going to be like 7 in the morning his time. He's not going to be awake for that. All right, Ludum pre. Audio manager, you go in here. More Final Fantasy X. Yes. I watch it. So it starts at 4 p.m. my time, Mountain Time, which means 3 p.m. Pacific Time. That's right. That's correct. Also, I hate the fact that when I type in Ludum Dare, the #1 result is the Dude Ranch one. So that's the default one that I always open up when I do Ludum Dare. I said 6 before because we start at 6 Pacific time for the weekend, the normal weekend streams, and that's 10 a.m. his time. So whenever he's joining us for stream, it's 10 a.m. his time, which is why he's always just downing coffee. Yeah. But this Ludum Dare is going to be starting at 4 or 3 p.m. Pacific time, which means it'll be, I think, 7 in the morning for him. All right, audio manager, we got channels. Let me see what the manager looks like. Does this have everything I want in it? 10 a.m. is not early, but what I mean is like it's morning for him. So he's not like downing 3 cups of coffee at like 10, 11 p.m. when we're live is kind of what I mean. All right. Let's see. We got the slide up, slide down, ping pong, play periodically, stop, get new channel. All right. I think this is fine. We don't have any crossfading, but I can probably grab it from mouthfeel because I did that ad hoc when we were doing mouthfeel stuff. This is fine. All right. Next. Import a custom package. We are going to be getting... We'll want the cutscene player, but let me look through this real quick. Audio manager, player state machine template. I guess we'll grab that. Alright, we got some errors here. Right, because this thing is not stable. Let's just look through the errors here. Okay, so we have start, update. Oh wait, that's the controller. Right. You know what? I kind of don't want this thing. It's a hassle. It's not as self-contained as I expected it to be. There's going to be some other ones that I'll also have to like re-tinker with a little bit, but I'm more willing to do that because I know I'll be using them. for instance, the splash screen / scene loader. Do I have a better version of that? Splash screen and fade. Perfect. When did I make this one? In October. Yeah, we're doing this one. Splash screen and fade. Sweet. Let's grab that. So we'll have the fade panel manager, the splash screen. Okay, we do have the JPEG. Cool. Import. Boink. There's the Ludum pre stuff there. Hang on. Folder, splash screen, fade panel manager. We'll just do manager, fade manager. I can't tell you how many times I have remade this freaking splash screen like thing where it like fades in, shows for a few seconds, fades out, and then goes to the next scene. Now it should all do it by itself. Fade panel manager here, and then this panel. And then the splash menu here, okay? What does this do? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, what we're gonna want to do here, because right now it's just loading these hard-coded values here. Load level. This is the splash menu. All right, so display code routine, and then it'll load the main menu. Okay. Display code routine, it'll display that, load menu. Oh, okay. Weird. This looks kind of gross. All right, private string menu. Menu to load is going to just be that. And then we got the scene manager here, which I believe is something I wrote. No, it is not. All right, that's fine. That's fine. So we display for 3 seconds. We fade from black, display 3 seconds, and then we fade from black. Wait, don't I have a scene manager for this? I shouldn't be using this one. Shit. I think unfortunately the vaguely damp team will be a bit light this time around. Oh no, a few of us are out of town. The rest of us have been so beat down by work lately. We're not sure how much that's totally understandable. The Reds and I have kind of had to bend over backwards to make this one work. I wasn't lying in my original post where like this seems to be the time of year that like people will get the most busy. It's right around the time when the holiday season's going to start rearing its ugly head. And that's just when everything starts getting real busy. I can't get Monday off either, and I need to spend some time on weekends at job hunt, so I deck how much I'll be doing anyway. That's rough. Job hunt, though, are you just, like, looking for a new job, or are you, like, unemployed right now and looking for a job? Is this, like, an urgent job hunt sort of thing? Or are you kind of shopping around? All right, let's see here. But that is 100% understandable. I might try and push the Reds to like, let's try and make like a fucking microscopic game this time around. We'll see how that goes. All right, there's a couple of things that I need to change here. The scene loader, yeah, I want to. Hang on. Let's get this out of here. And we'll try a different one. Hey, shut up. Shut up, Pomo. A man can dream. All right, let's go back to just the sample scene here. I think we imported the wrong one. All right. Splash screen, scene loader. It's got the fade panel and the fade panel manager. Escape to quit's gonna be nice. Bounce title, sure. I don't think we'll need these UGUI tools. Blech. There's no scene manager in here. What are you talking about? Ew. Cancel. I swear there was another... Oh, I totally don't have it, huh? All right. All right, these packages are nonsense. Okay, we're just getting rid of these. Audio manager, get out of here. All right. We are just going to open up an old Unity project. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. Not really urgent, but urgent in my mind. I'm just not vibing with... Yeah, I feel that. I'm trying to find a game studio job. That makes sense to me. At the same time, it is nice. It is at least a little bit less stressful to be job hunting while you still have a job. Instead of like, fuck, I just got fired and now I need to find work. But I absolutely relate to that, just not vibing with it anymore. I have been there. All right, open it up, split decision. Grabbing some shit. And who knows, Roka, if you don't have time to participate in this Ludum Dare, you might just dodge a terrible theme. You never know. That'd be a nice thing to avoid. Yeah, but I feel so stressed and tired from this job, it makes me unmotivated. Dude. You're speaking my language. I have absolutely been in your shoes before. That shit sucks. And I think Andrew can definitely relate. He was fucking miserable while he was working at NVIDIA. But he was there for a lot longer than he wanted to be, just because that job would just wear him the fuck out. And then by the time that he's not working, he wants to do anything else except look for work, you know? No, I feel you, man. It's not productive to think that your struggles are more or less valid than other people's. Because the people who have been laid off or don't have a job can't, what's the word? They don't have the problems that you're experiencing, which is like the significant mental toll that it's taking. And that sounds insignificant, but for people who have been through it, they can definitely understand how much that just like fucks up all different aspects of your life. It's not a fun place to be. So just because you have a job doesn't invalidate the fact that the shit you're going through sucks. All right, let's see here. Where's this Ludum Pre stuff that I had? Did I have Ludum Pre stuff in this? Oh, Precode, there it is. Here's this audio manager stuff. That's cool. Cutscene manager. I believe this is done and ready to go. Yeah, you got it, Roka. That's definitely one of those situations that I can definitely personally relate to as well. So you have my sympathies. And best of luck. I think this stuff works. Not 100% sure. Do we have the scene manager? Yes, scene loading. Sick. This stuff definitely works. And then if I have the splash scene, how does this work? We got the splash menu and it has the next scene thing in there, the fade panel, and I believe this uses my scene manager, right? Yeah, it doesn't use a scene loader. It uses... Oh, it does use a scene loader. Guess that's fine. I do use my scene manager though, right? Because that thing is handy. Oh wait, splash menu. It uses my scene loader. Excellent. So it doesn't use scene management. It uses my scene loader. And that's nice because when it loads a scene, it will automatically fade to black, load the scene, and then fade from black. And it'll always look nice. It won't just like to the next scene. Which is why I originally wrote that, which is good. Movement and camera. I guess I'll just trust that all of these things work. Because I used them in the last project. Except for the cutscene manager. But theoretically, we should be ready to go if I just like put this cutscene manager prefab in the scene. It should automatically like play a cutscene. It's got the render texture. It's got the logic to transition to another scene once it stops playing and all that fun stuff. And then the audio manager is going to be nice because that lets me basically play a bunch of sound effects at once, especially in repetition, without worrying about them clipping or anything like that. And then I can also use it to play different ways for it to like play like tilted up. I can call a function to have it just like randomly play at a different pitch without having to write like the same 4 lines of code to do that for every single sound effect. And I don't have to put an audio source onto every single goddamn object. Fun. What up, Boots? You Ludum Daring this weekend? Alright. I think I'll grab all of this stuff. Export a package. No! That's a shame. It's gonna be such a lonely Ludum Dare. None. Oh, you know what else I'm gonna want to steal from this project is the UI, the menu that we set up. Because God, I spent like 6 hours putting that together last jam, and it was literally just a reskin of the Aloft UI. So I should grab that stuff. Yeah, we're the Reds and I are also like we're kind of hesitant. Like every time that we got reminded of Ludum Dare. I mean, it's always kind of just be like oh shit, Ludum Dare's next weekend or whatever. But there was definitely an air of just like, oh fuck, Ludum Dare's next weekend. Like some minor dread to it. So we're definitely, I think we're kind of rallying to make this one work, which is why I feel like we are going to be in a headspace where like we're really going to want to make something like microscopic, like almost 1 button levels of simple. We'll see. There's always like a little bit of dread that I feel going into any sort of Ludum Dare as well. But usually once we're like kind of in it, I get my second win pretty fast. We'll see what happens on this one though. Not so much I'm tired, just focusing on other stuff. And then I got my Japan trip in 2 weeks, so I won't have much time for raiding. Are we all going to Japan this year? Shit. I have a cousin and his friends who are currently in Japan right now. The Ruds, Jerry, and I will be going at the end of November. Woohoo! It's a good time for it is a good time for Japan trips. Because actually we'll just do into USD. At least for us Americans, the yen is super fucking cheap right now. Hang on, 100 yen is probably a better way to do it. It is the lowest it has been in a very, very long time. Max. Oh wait, where'd it go? Am I not seeing? No, that's not right. I used to be able to go back to like the 80s. What's going on here? 5 years max. It's basically the lowest that it's been since like the 80s or something. USD to yen. Can I see this farther back? There we go. Or I guess 2017. Basically $1 nets you about 150 yen, where it used to be $1 would get you just under or just over 100 yen. So your dollar goes a lot further in Japan right now. than it has in the past. And I'm sure that that's going to be pretty similar to a lot of other international currencies as well. Oh, and it's also my GF's birthday on the 5th, so Prop's going to chill with her. Fine, be a good boyfriend, I guess. You could just make her like a birthday game or something. All right, let's see here. Don't need these. Don't need these. I'll grab my Cabbage Network stuff. You never know. Basically all my pre-code. We don't need these. Don't need those. We want the Keyboard Cowboys image, of course, of course. And then we will want the splash scene. And I think that's it. I think that's all we really need. Don't need any of these sprites. Oh, I should probably import TextMesh Pro. That will be handy. Let's export all this stuff. All right. Ludum pre. Wow, 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 wow. Stop yawning. I'm already dying over here. Dude, I'm dying too. I've been in a bad state. It is kind of a little bit my fault. I've been staying up too late these past couple of days. Shit, I gotta hold that yawn in. I just started playing the game Chance of Sonar. And I've been up to like 1, sometimes 2 in the morning playing that, which is a bummer because Casca doesn't give a shit what time I go to bed. 6 o'clock is breakfast time, and that's when she starts waking me up. So even if I like go to bed late, put out her breakfast at 6 a.m. and then go back to bed, it still fucks with my sleep schedule. It's not good. Meanwhile, I have more time for raiding this time around. Got a 2-week vacation from... Oh, that's nice, Wendell. See, I don't have I'm taking my 2-week vacation near Thanksgiving, and I'll be taking that to go to Japan. But I've been tired for a while and still need to deal with the aftermath. Dude, moving fucking sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully your new place is awesome, but God, the process of moving is so exhausting. All right, hang on. Cancel this. We're just gonna get rid of this Ludum pre folder because we're about to put a bunch of stuff in it. And I'm also yawning because I'm literally doing all of the most boring stuff right now, and it is just stretching in my brain to its limit. I remember being really grumpy last Ludum Dare because I was spending, like I said, like half a dozen hours just putting together UI layouts for like level selection and level navigation. And that shit's so fucking dry to me that like I just started to lose my mind, man. I had to like go on a couple of walks just to clear my head. That shit drains me. That shit drains me way more than like thinking about a difficult problem. Because I'm pretty sure I've done stuff like ragdolls in Shutter Chaos, the world tilting stuff in Pop Shove It, and I was working on those for shit, dozens of hours, man. But I kept like tinkering with it because it was a bit of a challenge, and it wasn't like I was learning something new. It wasn't just dry. All right, let's make sure we have all of this stuff in here, and let's make sure it's containerized enough to where I can just like copy paste it into another project and it'll work automatically. Like all of this stuff is very important and nice, but it's such a annoyance to set up. All right, we got cutscenes, we got leaderboard stuff, we got movement and camera, which might be kind of nice. And then the important ones for me are the audio manager and the scene loading. Do we have the splash scene? We do have the splash scene. So, problem detected when opening scene file. Okay, missing prefab fade panel. We don't have fade panel? Ugh. All right, let's grab it. Once I'm done... Oh, I closed it, son of a bitch. Once I'm done importing all this stuff, I'm going to want to export it all into one contained fucking package. So I don't have to sift through like half a dozen like I just had to do today. Prefabs. Yeah, I didn't export the fucking fade panel and the fade canvas. Fuck! Alright. Export. I'm gonna fucking pre. Alright. Fade canvas, fade panel. That should be fine. Export. Fade stuff. Fader than a hoe, fader than a hoe, fader than a hoe, fader than a hoe. Alright. Import, custom package, fade stuff, go. Oh, sick, it already auto-populated. That's my dream. That's my dream. We will put these in here, though. And this will just go in pre-code. So it's all in one contained folder. Doing a bit of cheating, are we? No. I'm doing a little bit of preing. I'm just preing. Basically putting all the stuff that's going to be in my game regardless. Scene transitions, fade outs and fade ins, cutscene players, pre-cheating, exactly. Nothing that's like game dependent, but also stuff that I know I'm not going to be making from scratch again. I'm not going to be writing a cutscene player again. I'm not going to be writing my audio management stuff again. The thing you need to understand about game jams is that they are about cheating. You're cheating against time the whole time. And basically, I'm just getting all of the boring, dry stuff out of the way. Like, I'm not going to spend time during the jam creating a Unity project, creating a GitHub, adding my teammates to the GitHub. No. No. It's not a good use of my time. I don't cheat. I copy and paste during the jam. Okay, so you just play on hard mode, Bad Cop. You not only do the compo, but you also... Well, do you do the compo? I swear you do, right? You've done the compo at least a few times. But then you do all of your game production within the 48 hours. Crazy. Usually compo, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's just make sure this works. Probably compo this time. Nobody told me otherwise. Oh wait, shit. I think I have the wrong scene here. Splash screen. We're not going to level select. We're just going to go to sample scene. I've started doing this ever since I think last Ludum Dare, because I've just gotten so sick of writing the same piece of like, you have no idea. Probably like over 10 times I've written this logic to do the splash screen thing. And like fade into the splash screen, fade out, go to the next scene. It did break, so that's interesting. Next scene name, what's going on here? Gang broke up, which means is golf plant time, baby. What? Huh? Who? What? The splash screen is my game. You know what? Hang on. Player name. Oh, we don't need this stuff. What the hell? Oh, this is for specifically... Yeah, this was for specifically... what's it called? Split decision. We just want the actual scene name this time. I don't even remember how to make games. I feel like that every single time Ludum Dare starts. Like, it's been so long since I've sat down and made a game. It's like, fuck, how do I Unity again? Like, I have that sort of anxiety, and then once I kind of get into the groove a little bit, all right, that works cool. Once I kind of get into the groove a little bit, it all comes back to me. But I always have that pre-jam anxiety of like, do I even remember how to make games? Jesus Christ. All right, now we want Text Mesh Pro. How do I... Yeah, essentials. There we go. Import. Cave Rim 2. The search for the tax attorney. I'll still sometimes, like... I've discovered that that shopkeeper voice is just one of my default silly voices that I'll sometimes like break into when I'm like reading a note or something in a game or something like that. So I'll just be like, next we're going to be... Oh, shit. That's... That voice is copywritten now. Not really, but I'm now aware of just how often I break out into that voice. All right, we have Text Mesh Pro. We have all of our stuff here. We are going to export an Uber package here. Boink. We'll get the plugins. We'll get all the pre-code. We will get the splash scene. And I think that's it. I think that's all we need. Yeah. Export. Get rid of this actual Ludum. All right, this is the Ludum pre-package. Ludum pre. All right. Now, next time that I make a Ludum Dare project, or I guess any project that's going to want like cutscenes, leaderboards, various scene loading stuff, I'm just going to open up this package, this one package, and I'm not going to need to look anywhere else. Over here. Leaderboard, get out of here. Cutscene player, get out of here. Movement camera follow, get out of here. Orbs I'm probably going to need. I think that's a package that I exported to put those orbs in the cabbage customizer. Once the voice has a name, it's over. Yeah, it's Randall. Respect the name. Reminds me of a Twisted Metal 4 tiny clown that says, "Your wish has been granted, Drive." Dude, it's been so long since I've seen that cutscene. I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm going to need to look it up. That's the intro, right? Or wait, is that like the end cutscene? Where like they actually have their wish granted? Let's find out. And cut. Is it a small clown that says that? Or is it... Oh my god. This fucking game, man. It was my first Twisted Metal game, so I think it has a special place in my heart. But I think a lot of people said that this... They did not like this one.
Orbital! You've won the Twisted Metal contest! So, what is it you desire?
After what the evil Dr. Roma did to me with his deadly biochemical weapon classified as Zytox 4, all I want now is to no longer be an outcast.
An outcast?
I just want to be normal again. I don't want to be the only one on the planet with only half a face.
Your wish has been granted, Driver!
Wow, that is actually pretty good. Your wish has been granted, Driver! 4 is where it started to climb, but I still liked it. That's what I hear. But I also heard that they did make quite a bit of a comeback with Twisted Metal Black, which is another one that I own. And I played not as much as 4 because I played a lot of the multiplayer with my brother with Twisted Metal 4. But I played through a couple of the campaigns of Black, and that game kind of kicks ass. That's a great one. And they really went a lot darker with the actual stories and things like that. Like, there's not a lot of goofiness in the game anymore. Okay, so this guy wished to not be the only person with half a face anymore. Is he gonna make everyone else have half a face now? What's the genie trick here? I fucking knew it. It's so stupid.
Some people are just normally sad, it seems.
Black was pretty good. I like how the story unfolds, and yeah, it's really I like that one a lot. I was a big fan of what's his name, the motorcycle guy. I don't think it was Dr. Doom. It was something Mr. Grimm, I think it was. He was my favorite. Like he was just like the glass cannon with like the beefiest special.
Pizza Boy! You have
Pizza
won the
Boy!
contest. What What is it you desire?
Yo, what up, ST? Check it, drop a player in a bucket, heck, trip down hoop ride or chrome me, homie, with my name on my props. Oh yeah, it's gonna be quick. So quick I bounce without my shadow and all that.
I think something can be
What?
arranged.
Oh, Calypso was my favorite in Twisted Metal 4. So Calypso on tic-tac-toe. It was just 1v1 tic-tac-toe Calypso. That was the shit in Twisted Metal 4. Tic-tac-toast. Sorry, tic-tac-toast. This was the shit. Oh, this guy's playing Calypso. Perfect. Yeah, because he just had the nuke that if you aimed it properly, you could take out 4 tiles at once. All of these tiles are breakable. Oh, I loved his special. This is exactly how my matches would go. Like, my brother and I wouldn't even, like, move sometimes. We would just both shoot our nukes and see who could hit the first. Dude, that death sound. This shit's burned into my childhood. You won the Calypso was insane. Or you can go with what was his name? Orbital, who had like, or any sort of card that had a special where you would like magnetize, pull them in. I think Orbital and Grimm's were some of the most powerful, I think, like in terms of gravity. You would just pull them over a gap and then it'll just drop them down into. No, I think Orbital's was the best because when it blew up, it would freeze them so they couldn't do like the little cheat codes to teleport themselves back. Oh man. Up, up, down, down. That's the warp. That's the warp command. So it'll just like teleport you back to safe ground. God. This fucking game.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, this guy's... What?
Instead of looking out for potholes, he should have been looking out for black holes.
Wow.
Captain Grim.
Oh, Grim, let's go. This guy had a really fucked up backstory in Black.
Cunning and hitherto
Got him.
the champion of our twisted metal battles. Through sweet tooth kindness and good heart, you're hereby offered one wish for your achievement. Give us your wish.
That Sweet Tooth juggling animation is so jank. And his flaming hair is just a fucking block. That's Grim in this one? What the fuck? Wait a minute. I guess they said Captain Grim. This is different from Mr. Grim in the other ones, right? Because he was like a Vietnam War vet in Twisted Metal Black. The soul of the first one dead. God, I can't believe you remember that line verbatim. These fucking cutscenes, man. Oh! Oh my god!
The soul of the first one dead.
Yeah, he had like that motorcycle, right? Oh, is this? I think this is Calypso.
Calypso!
Yeah.
Congratulations on winning the Twisted Metal competition. What wish?
Holy shit! What is going on with Sweet Tooth in the background on this cutscene?
The soul of the first one dead.
What is going on?
Calypso! Congratulations on winning the Twisted Metal competition. What wish?
Spare me the rhetoric. You know what I want.
Out of the question. The competition and the ring stay with Sweet Tooth. Wish for something else.
You forget the rules of the competition. Anything I desire is the prize. I won, and I desire the ring. Hand it over.
Whoa!
It's mine! It's all mine! You can't handle this, Sweet Tooth. Oh, beautiful ring.
Stop! Stop! You'll destroy us all! The souls are escaping!
What the fuck? Okay, this is trippy as shit. I didn't remember this game being so fucking weird. Everybody is constantly moving. Nothing is ever still. Yeah, that's the kind of vibe I get. Holy shit. All right. I think we have everything we want here. We have all of our stuff ready for the next project. I invited the rest of the GitHub and the Miro board. We have some stuff for the Stream Deck, which is nice. I'm gonna try and add a couple. I'm gonna try to set up the monitor switcher for OBS tomorrow, because I have to like start and restart OBS to get those plugins and stuff to work. Good tangent. Yeah, that was definitely worth the worth the time. I find I'm gonna be easier and easier to go on tangents when I am tired, which is what's happening right now because I've just been working on nothing but boring shit for the past 3 hours. All right, what do we got here? Set up the OBS scene. That's pretty much done. Oh, I'm gonna need to change some stuff on the Cabbage Chatters. Audio manager, cutscene viewer, scene manager. So the UI menu. I'll still need the UI menu as well. Okay. I think all of that stuff is done. Let's see here. There was... Let me just save this real quick. And then we're going to want to commit this. I don't need you, split decision. I don't need you. Boot up. Pre-code. Alright, let's see if I can real quick make some changes to the Cabbage Chatter Twitch bot. So I'm going to make it a little bit more inconvenient for y'all's cabbages to update after you change them. And that's because right now, for every chat message that's sent, it pings the database to get y'all's latest attributes, or latest changes and things like that. And that's apparently a lot of data that I'm constantly requesting for every chat message. Because now that I've reached my free trial limits for 1 year, now instead of getting like builds 80 to 90 cents a month, it's more like 10 to 15 bucks a month. So I'd like to kind of cut that down a little bit, especially going into Ludum Dare, where there's arguably going to be more chat shenanigans happening, albeit maybe not as frequently, but since I'll be streaming for longer, it'll just be more messages and stuff. So I'll probably want to cut down on that, especially considering the fact that most of the time there's not going to be a need to auto refresh a cabbage, but I'm running that anyway. So let's go to Cabbage Chat. I think it's Cabbage Character. Doopy doopy doo. Get current presets. Load character from JSON. Right. So I kind of want, is it Cabbage Manager? Zoom. We have on message received, this one here. Nope, not like that, not like that. Process message. Yeah. So we get those things. Display message and queue, spawn new chatter. All right, spawning is fine. Is it display chat message, I believe? No, that's just for, oh, load character. This is the one. Update character. Right, I check if it's cached, theoretically. Uh-huh. Get current, and then I get it anyways. So this should be in an else statement, I guess. Why isn't this in an else statement? There we go. So now if it's cached, it will get whatever was cached. I don't think this cache is working right now, though. So we'll see. Otherwise, we get the current preset. So this was running for every single chat message, which was not great. So let's see if that does anything, eh? Blah, blah, blah. All right. And now if I were to go to my cabbage customizer and change it. God, this thing's still so jank. All right, we'll change it to a jellyfish. Oh no, actually we can go to a different preset. We'll just load that preset. All right. Test 2. Okay, so now it stays the same, which is good. If I were to nuke myself, like basically get rid of this cabbage here. Alright, so now that's gone. Hello. Alright, so it doesn't change the preset. I don't like that. Hang on. Get cached settings. So if I were to go to cabbage chatter, wait. No. Wait. This here. Alright, so that's a dictionary thing. Okay. And now, if I were to go to this cabbage character, update character, get cached settings. Okay. String that empty. That's fine. Now let's go back to that cache real quick. Oh, we already have an is cached. All right, cool. So I think I just need a function to clear the cache. Public static void clear cache for user. If new cache.cache contains key, then basically you just remove it. Bam. Okay, so now if I were to go to this, I believe should be fine. Load character from JSON, get cached settings. Well, hang on. Don't need the fish or don't need the fish. Fish hook, catch zone, fish data. Don't need this. Don't need this. None of these. I don't need them. Character cache. All right. Update cache. Am I even calling this right now? I am. Where am I doing that? Get preset success. Okay, so that's there. So now I basically just need, I think, a on destroy. That should be fine. Void on destroy. Character cache. That's no, there's no instance. Clear cache for user. Do we have? Oh, yeah, we do have username. Okay. This dot username. Okay, so when it's destroyed, we'll just clear the cache. So let's try it again. Greetings, Professor, nothing to report. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, there's my latest save preset. Now if I were to change it back to Komitsu, and I send another message, it does not update, which is good. I don't want it to, because that'll ping the database. However, comma, if I nuke myself... Sweet. And then send another message. Now it's Komitsu. Perfect. So now the cache will actually work, and they're not going to be pinging the database every single time that somebody types a message. That's good. Okay. Where they will get that, though, is only if we play Plinko. So this, I'm basically spawning the cabbage every single time, and it's going to need to get the latest stuff from there. I wish it wouldn't have to. I could probably write some stuff to get around that, but not right now. I don't want to. Okay, so that should be fine. Coolio Beans. We are just going to close out of this Twitch bot real quick. Sorry. We're going to be ending stream soon anyways. Because I need to build this thing. Oh, wait, shit. Hang on. It was throwing an error there because I'm not checking for the key. One sec. Clear cache for this for user. Oh no, I guess I did check it. Wonder what was going on there. Value cannot be null. Cache that contains key username. I guess we'll just do this. No. Return. Or use name equals string.empty. That should be fine. Alright, now we'll build it. Oof, I need some food in me. Gonna need to go grocery shopping tomorrow too to make sure I have enough food to survive the winter. I mean, weekend. Sweet. Close Unity. Close Unity Hub. Close GitHub. Close Visual Studio. All the fun cleanup stuff now. Alright, so this is all I'll basically need, I think, for... you know, it might be nice to have like the usual reverb and monitor. That'll be nice. What else would I want in here? Don't need to open up Steam. We don't need this stuff. The lights I'll just be turning on and off once. Oh, I'll probably want the Discord. The Discord toggle to mute or unmute myself. And that should be all I'll need. Sweet. Okay. Cool. Close that. We don't need this. Settings can go away. Awesome. Let's get up on out of here. See if anyone else is doing any Ludum Dare stuff right now. Oh, that's right. The stream widget doesn't work anymore. That's cool. That's cool. Who else we got? Oh, cool. Rook's on. Rook is on. We will go to him. Cool. We will be back tomorrow. Ludum Dare starts. Huzzah. Hopefully I will be much more rested, and we will be able to bring the heat. We will be making a game in a single weekend, given a theme that gets revealed on Friday. That is just how Ludum Dare works. Most people who are in the chat right now knows what that is. Anywho, until all of that happens, you should be sticking around. Well, during the weekend, you should stick around, even if you just want to lurk, because this is the weekend where you can farm as many J-Coons as physically possible. So, until all of that happens, love you, miss you, mean it. Later, Cabbage Patch. Bye-bye. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Ocean Man.